Do you consider yourself picky? Go ahead.
Yeah. I don't like guys that are boring. It's not so much how much money somebody makes, though it does help. But I really like a guy who can make me laugh.
Okay.
And who every day is an adventure. And it doesn't have, it can be, I don't know, watching movies and stuff.
Every day is an adventure?
Yeah, even if it's a small adventure. I like somebody who can keep my attention. I get bored really easily.
You get bored really easily?
Yeah.
Okay. For the other girls at the panel here, do you get bored really easily with guys?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Or you said that, yes? You get bored?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah? You get bored?
Yeah.
Didn't you say you got bored with your guy? Bored?
Not really. I date cool people.
Okay. Bored? Bored?
No.
Okay. I don't get the whole, like, why y'all looking to us to be your entertainment?
You know
like,
what?
have you heard of a Netflix?
That is true. Okay.
This is why you want to be entertained. Watch
you not
Netflix.
entertained?
She's not why you're here.
Man,
no,
funny.
you're right about that. I think maybe instead of them being like entertaining, I mean more someone who grows with you. I feel like the boring part comes from men who maybe they stop progressing in their life. I like somebody who is always looking to do the next thing, whether that be in their business or vacation or learning something new. I feel like having somebody who continues to grow is super important, because otherwise I just feel stagnant if we're just doing the same stuff all the time.
Is it up to them to make all the plans, or do you?
Oh no, I make plans too.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
not just all on
No,
them. Okay.
no, it's definitely not all on them. I feel like women should bring a lot to the table as well as men. I feel like a lot of women, I feel like they get it a little easy, where they just kind of feel like they can just sit back in the relationship and it's all the guy doing everything. Yeah. Like, I feel like romance is about both parties making each other's dreams come true.
And for the bored thing, you said you get bored?
Well, I agree with her. I get what she's saying about like growing, because I feel like if you get stuck in the same like cycle with your partner, it gets boring after a while. Like, some people might like a routine, but I would like what she said about growing like with a person and experiencing things with them like that. I would say that I got bored. So
You got bored? What's going on with the being bored?
I don't know. It just happens, you know? You just get bored.
You get bored of them?
Yeah, you just get bored of them. Like
they're boring?
Not like they're boring. It's just like together, it's just like, okay, we're boring. You know?
It's just not very
it's
exciting.
just not exciting. We're not doing anything.
Yeah.
Nothing's exciting about you. Yeah.
So what would an ideal non-boring relationship look like?
I don't know, just like having hobbies together, doing activities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you didn't do that with any of your previous
No.
people?
No, not my most recent ex.
No. What would you guys do?
Like go to the beach, watch movies,
Sounds great.
get food. That's really it.
Food, beach, movies?
Yeah, but there's only so much food beach movies.
What do you want to do? You want to go to
exactly.
brunch?
Well, you get
You want
stuck in
to
that
go to brunch?
cycle. That's what I was
Yeah.
talking about, the cycle of being boring.
The cycle of being
You got to
boring.
keep it spicy.
Yes, that's it.
Keep it spicy.
Got to keep it
Yes.
spicy.
It's just what's kind of crazy to me, and you too, right? You get bored.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's just like people talk about like the honeymoon phase or whatever, and then it kind of just gets into like the same old thing all the time.
Metro Matt donated $200. Youngins, don't get tainted by the ideals of Methany Chair One.
Methany.
I speak for men. She's prime example of what not to do.
I think you got some. We got four
All right.
18-year-olds here. You know, Metro Matt, thank you for the TTS. Appreciate it. You were saying?
Yeah, it's just like once you get past that stage, and then people get like comfortable, and it's just like it's not as exciting anymore. That's kind of what I mean in boring.
Not
Like
as
it's not exciting. It's not like when it's new, it's really exciting. But there's also like people that can still make it feel new, like every day. Like that's how I
you've been
feel.
in a relationship for 1 year. Is it?
Yeah, it's 9
exciting?
months. Yeah, it's still really exciting, and like I never get bored of him. Like it's just always like fun and like lighthearted, but still like sparks, I guess I'd say.
I mean, I'm gonna have to join in with the females in this one. I can't do fucking boring either. Like I've had pretty girls in the past that were dead shit, batshit boring and quiet. Quiet is the worst when they're super quiet when they don't talk.
Yes.
I had that one. So I think again,
I gotta disagree with you on this one.
that's fine, bro.
I'm a fan of the introverted, a bit more quiet.
I mean, you know
more
what I mean?
shy.
It depends on the person. Like, if you're a quiet guy, then obviously you might want a quiet person. I like to talk a lot. Sometimes I don't fucking stop talking, you know? I can't shut up. So I want someone who is not, like, quiet and introverted and shy and boring. I want someone who can, like, they don't have to match my energy, but I just want someone who's interesting. Because I can't do boring. I've left girls in the past and they'll drop shit fucking batshit beautiful, like so pretty, but they were just so fucking boring.
Well, let me ask you.
And I would literally
question.
tell them like, I can't be with you because you're boring. Like I'll just tell them.
And your current girlfriend, would you say she's more introverted or extroverted?
She's very extroverted. Yeah.
And then one question on the boring thing.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be with her.
When you say boring, like I'm assuming you're not talking about conflict, right?
No, not conflict
Because
at all.
some people like
I'm more talking about like just
having fun.
Yeah. Because there's lots of girls out there that just don't really have fun or don't know how to get down and dirty. I like to do lots of fun things like fucking go rock climbing and
Sure.
fucking I don't know, just all crazy shit, man, like skateboarding and snowboarding. Like I like to do fun shit. So if a girl doesn't like to dive into the activities that I like, I think she's boring. You know, so I like extreme sports. So I like to go to the gym. If a girl doesn't like to train or doesn't look after her fitness or doesn't do any kind of like movement, whether it's gym, tap, ballet, whatever, then I find them boring. You know, I find someone who's just in a routine and doesn't get out of their routine boring. So I don't think
there's no growth.
Yeah, so I'm with the girls on this one. I don't think it's a male or a female thing. Like I've been in that situation where I've left plenty of women because they were super boring. You know what I mean? So and that's one thing I look for now, someone that can stimulate me mentally and physically. So
Dude, I left one girl for that reason too. She was so boring. We used to call her the bubblegum princess because all she wanted to do was bang and eat candy and bubblegum.
Yeah.
But like she
What?
was as
Wait 1 second.
she was
bubblegum bonanza.
No, she was as intellectually deep as a puddle. Like I would come home from work and I'd be like, "Oh, I had the worst day," and she's like, "Huh?" I'm like, "Do you want to know what happened?" She goes, "No." I'm like, "Okay." She goes, "Can we just bang?" I'm like, "What?" And then you want to eat more bubblegum? What? Yeah, for real.
Wait, hold
She
on.
eats bubble gum, like the candy,
Like she
or
had candy
gum.
under her bed with like little snacks and bubble gum.
How was her teeth?
Yeah, they were really nice. Yeah, and she used to watch Disney all the time, and she was like 28. I'm like, it's the most bizarre thing ever. Sometimes I'd like be on the way there, I'd have to come up with an excuse to leave.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I
red
would
flag.
like preload
bad.
leaving excuses. I'd be like, I have to go, and then but then she broke up with me. And I'm like, how do you even smart enough to know how to do that?
She was preemptive.
You were-
She knew you were going to dump her. She's like, I got to get rid of this guy
But
first.
what I'm saying is, I was so bored, and it was just not fun.
So everyone try new things if you want to be popular in the dating world. I mean, I jumped on this podcast because I was bored.
Well,
I was literally like, I'm bored. I'm going to do this. I'm going to be in LA.